So I was thinking about the concept of legacy and hearing people talk about wanting to build a name for themselves and leaving a legacy behind is honestly quite cringe to me. Like they talk as if like they're gonna be the next Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, like they're gonna be the next visionary person with a revolutionary idea that would change the world. Now, usually these people who talk about leaving a legacy behind, they are usually the people who are doing nothing meaningful with their lives, right? And most of the time they're really what they're just doing is just telling other people how, oh, I'm gonna make so much money and I'm gonna have so much kids and I'm gonna have a name that everybody remember, but they're truthfully doing nothing with their life. I'm not putting down the people who are working towards a goal and having a legacy as a subsidiary secondary outcome of whatever that they are doing. For example, if you're really helping society benefit as a whole, I think a natural byproduct of it is legacy, where people remember you. But people who are actively working towards a legacy, I think that is ego driven. It's really a selfish thing. Like it's really just when I hear people saying that they want to build a legacy, what I'm just hearing is that, oh, I'm a super egoistic person and I want people to remember me for life. Cause like, what does leaving a legacy behind have to do any or impact have any meaningful impact to your current life that you are having right now? The answer is none. There's really nothing that I can think of other than ego. And for the people who are working towards this, right, you're sacrificing everything that you have just for something that won't even impact you. Like, does that even make sense? If you're an everyday person, right, why would you want to have a legacy behind? Why would you want people to see you? You know, I feel being a nobody is a blessing in disguise because no one really cares about you, so you are free to do the things that you want to do, right? Always thinking about wanting to build a legacy is having a mindset to have eyes on you all the time, and I don't know how does that really have any meaningful impact. It's really quite cringe to hear people talking about wanting to leave a legacy behind. And for the people who, let's say if you were to pass on, right, who would actually remember you? Like maybe your colleagues, right? They remember you on after one day, 1 week, and they will just move on with their life. The world just moves on, right? The people who would remember you is probably your friends, your family, and maybe your partner as well, right? The people who are close to you will remember you or might remember you, but they'll still move on eventually, right? So why not just spend the time currently right now to pursue something that's meaningful towards your life, right? Like maybe pursuing a goal, hobbies, and spending time with your family and friends. Like, I feel society has taught us that we have to be productive, if not we are useless, and everything that we are do is supposed to be productive and building towards something which is a legacy. And maybe the elites think about it this way, right? Because they really have nothing in their lives other than needing to build something. But for us, the everyday person, like, why would you want to build a legacy, right? Just live, just live your life, and yeah, just live your life. Like, why are you sacrificing something for trying to be remembered? In 100 years time, who will you remember? Do you even remember who has gone from 100 years ago? Like, who do you remember? Like, there are a few names that might come to mind, right? Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan. Maybe they're war warlords, depending on like how you look at it. But like, who you remember, and how does that even affect them? Like me remembering their names, how does me remembering their name affect them when they were living? Like they wouldn't even care. Like, oh, this loser over here has remembered my name from like 100 years after my death. Like, yeah, maybe for people who are egoistic, maybe it does help. But to me, chasing a legacy is quite cringe to me, right? nobody's gonna remember you. Nobody's gonna remember whatever you did for your company, the sacrifices that you've made, other than your family and friends. And sometimes society has taught us that everything that we do has to be productive. So whenever we spend on the things that we like or find meaningful towards us, like spending time with our family or pursuing our goals, right? We feel that it's meaningless because and unproductive, and we feel guilty towards that because that's what we were programmed to feel like we are supposed to do. So everything that we do has to be productive and contribute towards our legacy. But in 100 years' time, nobody really cares about whatever that you are doing. Nobody would remember you, right? Yep. So that's just my thought about legacy and how it's cringe. But thanks for watching my video, and see you guys in the next video.